Thank you, Tony. It's been fantastic. And you may as well stay up here, and we'll ask for Evan to come up as well. We'll get the officialdom done. Now, Tony, you've probably done one or two of these, I'm thinking, so I'm going to let you guide us through this process.
Well, thank you, Phil. Come on up here, Evan. Now, Evan, of course, being an E-Club mate, we don't actually have one of these, what do you call these things? A chain of office. Yeah. So anyway, I whipped this one up for you to myself today. Something special to hand you, right? So you'll see. So with this,
I'll be wet.
I'll be wet. Now you.
Is that a USB?
Don't get excited. Now you'll notice that it's got the theme for next year, which is Engage Rotary and Change Lives. So that's the theme for next year. But what the hell is this thing hanging off the bottom here? A measuring tape. What's that for? Maybe is that? Are you going to?
It's hanging at the bottom. I don't know what it's for.
No. I don't know if that's sort of challenging to measure up, but I know you're going to do that anyhow.
I'll measure
No, listen. It's just so that you remember me, you know. In my sewing, you know.
I get it now. Yes.
Let's just see this tape. Wait a minute.
There we go.
It's a USB. Oh, it's not a measuring tape after all. It's a USB. Well, guess what, mate? When you take over the present, there's a few things to do. So all the emails from Rotary International and District this week, I've actually loaded them on there for you. And you can get started tonight as soon as you get home, mate, and start doing all the things that the presidents need to do. So you don't have to wait. It's ready to go. So there you go. Congratulations. Let me also give you...
Evan, smile. Oh, sorry.
I will now present Tony with his, I'm sure he's looking forward to his past president's badge.
Oh, you're ready.
Thank you, Tony, for that encouraging and kind introduction. You've certainly left your mark on the year with your positiveness, good nature, generosity, for sure. They are enviable personal characteristics, and the success of yours is a true testament to your long Rotary service. Fellow Rotarians and Rotary friends, thank you so much for coming along here tonight, and to a lot of my very close Rotary friends, and I really do appreciate it. It's truly and sincerely an honour and joy to be installed as the second president of the Rotary E-Club of Greater Sydney, Australia's first Rotary E-Club. I can't leave that one out. It is a privilege to be selected to lead this great club, and I'm humbled by the opportunity. My aim is to build on what Tony and the club have achieved this year, and to use my Rotary knowledge and experience to ensure the continued growth and achievements of our club. So thank you for placing your confidence and trust in me to serve as your president. So with my first official duty as president, can I ask my mum, Alison Burrell, to please come up here to be inducted. Mum, you have been invited to join the Rotary E-Club of Greater Sydney because we believe that you possess those qualities required in a Rotarian. We know that you are well aware of and accepted the obligations and responsibility which membership of Rotary requires. In our club, you will be entrusted with the classification of civil celebrant. This will remain in your care for so long as you are prepared to honour the Rotary ideals of service above self and to represent faithfully the ideals of Rotary to your business and professional colleagues and to the community at large. We know that you will find inspiration and service and enjoyment in the fellowship of this club and the worldwide Rotary involvement. I will now present you with your badge, which all Rotarians are proud to wear. If I can get it.
Carefully, it's just like the ring.
And your
Oh, just get around.
we look forward to, with confidence, to your participation and in contribution to our club's projects, programs and activities. Much is expected from you and help and inspiration to enable us to serve society better. Rotarians, Rotarians, I present to you our newest Rotarian, my mum, Alison Burrell, and my dad, her husband, John.
Hey!
Let us all join in welcoming them both to the Rotary Club of Great Sydney and the Worldwide Fellowship of Rotary International. Would you like to say a few words?
Grab a seat, fellas.
Thank you all so much for your warm welcome. I was actually a Rotaractor in the day when I lived in Canberra, so that's 1 or 2 years ago. And when Evan was 18, I suggested that he joined Rotaract, and he has just blossomed so much in those years. He's developed so much confidence, he's made some wonderful friends, and more importantly, and happily, he found a wife in Rotary. And so they're not the things that I'm obviously going to be going for. Oh, no, I'm very sweet. But I hope to, I don't think I'm going to be able to achieve what Evan's achieved in Rotary, but I certainly will do my very best to be a really good Rotary member and to put every effort that I can into Rotary. And so thank you all very much.
Thank you very much. I know from this week, Tony and I were in discussion, and I know Tony was a little bit fretting about what to hand over to me. Obviously, he made up for it, you see. But my original suggestion to Tony was to go into a Rotary Club and take a photograph of the bling bling collar. And I said to Tony, don't worry, I'll just upload the picture of the Rotary collar to our website, copy me in on the email as an attachment, then I'd upload it to our Facebook and Twitter and tag you while making it look pretty on Instagram. that fell as flat as I thought it would. Before I go on any further, I did some research for my speech looking for some inspiring quotes, and I recall a short quote from the famous US newspaper man and actor Will Rogers. He was the one that didn't ride the horse Critter. He was recounting advice from his father about making a speech. He said, "Son, stand up so all can see you, speak up so everyone can hear you, and sit down so everyone will like you." I haven't started yet, so please bear with me. It's been quite a journey for me to get to this point in my Rotary life. You see, I started Rotaract in June 1999, and the life-changing experience I gained through Rotaract, RILA, Group Study Exchange, polio eradication in India, the international conventions, the district conferences, and all the wonderful Rotaract and Rotary Club projects and events have left an indelible mark. I truly am a product of Rotary. But it does pale in insignificance to the greatest gift Rotary has given me, and that's to me to marry my fellow Rotaract member, Barbara. To Rotary International, I say thanks. Past RI President Ray Klingsmith said about Rotary, and I quote, "We need to embrace change. It's not always popular, but we need to be better, bigger and bolder." He then went on to say that tradition is good, but we need to embrace what is new and what is fresh. And I think from what you can see tonight with our streaming this event live over the web and connecting with by Skype to all our members interstate and overseas who couldn't be here with us, we certainly have embraced something new. Now, I'd now like to outline some of my thoughts about how I see the year ahead and how I'd like to see our members become involved. My main goals for the club this year is to have fun, to seek out opportunities for service, to increase recognition and acceptance of our club both in the Rotary community and at the community at large. I see this as one of our largest challenges. I reflect on my long time in Rotaract trying to legitimise to Rotary the good work we did as Rotaractors, so I hope my job isn't as hard this time around. My other goal is not about membership, shock horror I know, but I see our club offering a unique opportunity to new Rotarians. The club gives them that flexibility that most old-fashioned clubs don't or can't give. And with that knowledge, members will join our club wholeheartedly. The world still needs more Rotarians though. So with that flexibility, I know some of our members who aren't here tonight are all probably on skiing holidays. You know, spend the kids' inheritance. Mum and Dad, you're not going anywhere. Another goal is member participation, which is crucial to the success of our club. Our members need to work together and be more active on our website and our forum and our Facebook page. This is really important for the function of our club, that all members do participate. I know a lot of members, check out the forum and reply, but we need to increase this because this is the lifeblood of our club. So with that, I'm planning to work on setting up some key totem events that we as a club can be proud of and successfully do each year. And so Barbara, who's watching at home, I'm also planning to work closely with Barbara Parkins and the Kasara Nikira initiative in Kenya, and with Jackie's Sports Matters project. Jackie is probably the only sport I'm going to get anywhere near this year. But my areas of focus are succession planning. Succession planning is vital to maintain the resourcing of our existing and potential projects, and to ensure that there are experienced Rotarians to fill leadership roles within the club. That's another nod to you, Jackie. Education of members. Each member's development of their knowledge and skill in relation to Rotary is essential. And I thank Phil again for the members' information pack that he's been working on, or as I call it, the Dummy's Guide to the Rotary E-Club of Greater Sydney. No offence. Membership is important. Membership acquisition, retention, involvement and participation is critical to our future. Fundraising. Lack of funding is a constraint, and we need to identify and pursue more diverse funding opportunities to support our existing and potential new projects. Number 5 is also quite important. We must embrace technological development to assist us in the more effective communication and promotion of the Rotary E-Club. And I did have some ideas that a make-up app has some merit. So I think what we're doing here tonight, certainly with our Skype and streaming, is the start of the Rotary Evolution Revolution. Relevance of the club structure is also important, and as we have moved towards larger projects, we need to ensure our structure supports our objectives and maximises our potential. It's by having a strong board and executive to make the hard decisions key to the success of the club. Furthermore, we must continue optimising our existing relationships with our other club member projects and organisations like the School for Life, Katsuo School. And finally, I know Tony and Judy will like this, we must support the Rotary Foundation. Our planning needs to be smart, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant and targeted. I must also acknowledge my Rotary mentor, Roger Norman from the Rotary Club of Turramurra, who gave me some food support and help with these areas of focus. You see, I was listening, Roger, I was paying attention to you. In closing, every person here can achieve any goal that we set for ourselves, and we can become anything we want to become. So become the best person you can possibly be. Continue to learn and educate yourself about your own Rotary journey and how it can create new relationships with others. Promote peace, goodwill and better friendships. Mentor somebody and encourage them to believe that they are an exceptional person. Act boldly for Rotary. And I hope we can accomplish this as a club to help educate and inspire and motivate people to do great things with our lives and our club. All of us in this room only have so much life left on this earth. Maybe not all of us, but always got to get in first. But there are so many opportunities for us to serve. And let me say, Rotary is the single most effective organisation to engage in international and community service, professional networking and social interaction. So set a new and greater goals for yourself to be involved with our club, and together we will strengthen our club, our professions, our community, our international community and the next generation of Rotarians. Let us all reflect on what our incoming International President Ron Burton has challenged us all to do in the year ahead, and that is engage Rotary, change lives.